Hi guys, this is Jermaine Anthony Samuels. I just want to take the time out to express the cause of the campaign. This campaign is actually about myself, which I'm trying to accomplish a task of freedom where everyone doing the freedom. Everyone is looking for freedom, as in freedom of speech, the rights to actually express themselves, the freedom of being able to see your family, the freedom of able to fight for your rights. I'm not fighting for my rights anymore. I'm not fighting for anything else that. No. The most important thing is to know why this campaign is important. In 2015, I was incarcerated for a crime that I didn't even commit. I have no acknowledgement of this crime. I was in my apartment going out with some friend who we were accosted by the police. And the police, however, came into my apartment without a warrant, and they had made a search. But before the search, I had explained to them that I'm not a person who is involved or connected with any form of illegal activities. Illegal activities would mean that I'm in a country where I'll be selling drugs, or I'll be having an arm, or I've killed somebody, or I've robbed somebody of the nature. I don't know how much of a criminal offense I would have done to harm Panama. However, I'd explained to them that I'm a smoker of marijuana, and marijuana is actually something I use on a daily basis. I can only admit that I'm a smoker of marijuana, which they had on the same day. Myself and my friend, we were actually arrested, and we went in to declare the circumstance of why why they needed us, or why they were investigating us. On that note, we declared quite clearly, and I declared to them that I have no reason to be selling drugs, and I have no reason to be participating in the action of selling drugs in your country, which I don't speak Spanish, and I don't facilitate myself to be outside, to be running up and down, to be finding customers, to be selling drugs, which right now I have to be running up and down to actually try to find my freedom. Lawyers came into play. These lawyers were actually not good lawyers because they didn't do much for me. They didn't even explain the law. They didn't explain any of my rights. They told me that I would be okay, and my okay has only taken me 4 years in prison. I have been sentenced to actually 74 months in prison, and I'm right now looking to, with 2/3 of my time, I have worked, I have participated in activities in prison, and I have good conduct. Yeah, I'm not a bad person overall, but I can be a very, very straightforward person, which will probably get me into problems. I'm kind of shy in doing this, but it's one step forward. It's one step forward and not a step backward, because I am not the type of person to really look at things as not going forward without possibility. Now, a friend of mine introduced me to GoFundMe.com, which I have set up the medium for at least 3 days, and I had some problems with actually persons donating me funds. Because I'm not a US citizen, and because I am actually in a region where they don't promote things from this area. But however, I was given the chance, thanks be to God, I have been given the chance to express myself. I have gone 48 months in this prison, and I can be out on my probation. but I want to really raise this platform so that I can actually look for benefits or beneficiaries or support or persons to actually share something, because injustice must speak freely. Injustice is something that I believe is possible for everyone to speak about. And if you can't speak about it, you'll be telling an utmost lie. Now, in this prison, if you look for La Jolla or La Nueva Jolla, Panama, it's not one of those so to be called prison where things happen and everybody can express themselves. I've seen deaths here in prison. I have seen people who are dying of hunger, including myself. I've seen people who can't even support themselves in this prison. Now, one of my things is to support me, and I can support others, because if I get my freedom, I'm not going to be not looking back at where I'm coming from, but I've been looking forward on how best I can actually help other people. Because I've seen the situation much worse than it is. The system doesn't help. The system doesn't provide toiletries. The system doesn't provide your necessities that you will actually need to survive on a daily basis, other than your 3 meals a day, which doesn't really come on a very nice, normal way. Yes, you get your fruit in the morning, you eat three bread, and you get either an egg, a boiled egg, or a sausage, and that's it. Which that takes you through the day. But for me, I'm not concerned about that, because in a struggle, you can't be concerned about the negative. You have to be concerned about the positive. And the positive is for me to move forward. Now, I have been here for about 4 years without any form of friends, without any form of family to really come forward. It's going to be expensive for my family to come here to Panama, and it's going to be very expensive for my friends to actually come here, to actually look for me and to know where I'm at. Or if they don't even speak Spanish, they can't even come and see me, because, hey, some Jamaicans can't speak Spanish and some can speak Spanish, and some are not that privileged enough to really come to visit somebody outside of their region. Now, it's difficult for me to explain. It's difficult for me to explain anything, but the explanation that I have is more a general explanation, not only for myself but for others, because no matter what you do in life, or no matter who you are in life, there is some chance and there is some challenges that we have to go through. Yes, and I've gone through it. I've been through this. But how can I get out? How can I go back home to my family? How can I see the opportunity? I've spent so much money in this prison with lawyers, with trying to help my own self. I've spent over, at least, I would say about $40,000 with trying to find lawyer to pay lawyer fee for actually something that I was sentenced for smoking, for consumption. The consumer of marijuana is not something bad, because in the world right now everyone is trying to actually use this to relax, use this as a medicine, use this as some form of guarantee that they can actually get themselves away from problem or get themselves away from struggles. I know in my country marijuana has been used to actually level the violence, because sometimes people go off the chain and just a little touch from a little bit of marijuana, then hey, they kind of relax a little bit and they kind of see something different, or try to go sleep, try to get something to eat, try to do something that is relevant. This is my 15 minutes of fame. Yeah, and it's not for the fortune, and it's not for the gains. I'm trying to use this medium to actually open up, because if we use YouTube and we use all other mediums to actually open up, to tell people what is going on, to secure our space in this world, or to try to get back on our feet. It's not that easy. Big up to Mr. Buju Banton, because he always say out in his song, it's not an easy road, and it's never an easy road for where we want to be. It's never an easy road, or it's never really a big, easy step to step off and then know not where you're going. I ask everybody to please listen and to give an earring support. I need the support because I have asked friends. I've had friends who have blocked me. I've had friends who have said yes, but they have given me a no. A no in shame, a no in cry. But hey, I take my hats off to you. I take my hats off to everyone who has a challenge or can challenge something and can become something. I ask for you guys to really pray for me, because I'm praying for myself. And I can't stop praying for myself. I will never stop. But what I do ask is for you to give your support, whatever form of support you want to give, because the time has come and I need to speak up to actually get that help. So please, guys, give me a chance and give me your word and give me your promises, or give me your support. But at the end of the day, I need to share my love with you and to let you know that if you're listening or you're hearing this video, it's 1 in a million time that I can actually do this, and I will use this medium to express myself on a daily basis. I will not only try to look it for myself, but I will actually look it to help someone else, because I'm a helper, and being a helper, you have a lot of work to do, and you have a lot of things to carry on, and you have a lot of things to clean up, and you have a lot of things to make possible. So I will be continuing to be a helper of my dreams, a helper of my support, a helper of anything that I can help in doing. And I ask for you guys, hey, to keep me in your prayers, because I really do need your prayers. You know, I don't know where this may lead, but at some point in time, it's an open answer that I'm looking for. Thanks to you guys that I will be able to speak my mind, and I will be able to speak from a knowledge base of where I stand. And it's a knowledge base is not something that, oh, I know this person, and I know that person, and that person is not that type of person. Hey, a knowledge base is actually something where you can actually know what you're a part of, know what you're doing, and know that you're involved because it's a reason. I beg for you a reason. I beg for you a chance, and I beg for you a freedom of opportunity to use this time to get out of this place. Thank you very much, and I hope you guys keep on supporting, because I am here to support you too.